I know, right? Hey, once my job.
Hello, my name is Eugene. I'm the tournament director at Texas Card House Dallas. I have some exciting news for our tournament players in 2023. We will be starting a tournament rewards program that is offering a $15,000 free roll quarterly, and there's two ways to qualify. One, you can be top 20 on our money leaderboard. Two, you can be top 25 on our loyalty rewards leaderboard. Follow along at texascarddallas.com for more details.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Texas Card House Live, wherever you're watching from. Thank you all so much for tuning in. My name is Derek. I'm joined by my co-commentator tonight, Mitch Lloyd. How you doing, Mitch?
Two thumbs up, man. I've been here all day.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Yeah, me too. I entered the tournament around noon. Did bust out in 20 seconds.
That's good cash.
Yeah,
good cash.
only for one bullet. It's not too bad. But we got a lot of fun players here tonight. Played with a lot of them, so it'll be really cool to see how their play with me early today translates to the final table play.
All right, well, let's get started then. That's first hand. We had, 274? Is that what I saw?
Yeah, 274 tonight. 274 entrants for a total prize pool of around 82,000. I think first place almost 15K for first. So it should be a really, really exciting final table. And let's get to the action here. Brittany dealing our final table tonight.
She just dealt to me out on the floor.
Yeah, actually, she dealt me in the cash as well.
Yeah, play a little cash. Well, looks like we have a hand brewing here, possibly. I don't know. Check it out.
And number one of the final table, and we got Chuck all in from the small blind for his last 8 big blinds. He'll get it through. Nice hand for him. Good fold there from seat 1, Jim. Let's take a look at the chip stacks here. Min, kind of the story tonight in seat 3. Chip leading right now. Mitchell, one of our regular chat pros, not too far behind. Jim and Raj sitting on about 35 plus big blinds, as well as Tejas in seat 6. Bobby, Chuck, and Chen running on a little in the red zone here. Chen, one of our dealers, actually in the seat 5.
Yeah,
So
we got to give him. He's at the bottom down there, but he's got possibilities. He's got potential. One of the dealers here, and of course Mitch. Yeah, always pulling for Mitch. Mitch always pulling for Mitch. You know that.
Min's gonna fold here. Raj gonna open up the action. It looks like with the ace jack.
Chin might go all in here with this ace 10. What do you think? Suited?
I think it's a very strong possibility here.
I'm sure he'd like to have a stronger hand in his position where he is right now, but he's assessing the situation, but I think it's going in.
I do think as well, especially since he has the shortest stack. You don't really have anything to lose, but a lot to gain. And,
that's not good for him right there. Tejas with a couple of diamonds, but
we'll see what comes out here on the flop. I imagine Raj will make the call here. I don't see him folding here. See Eddie Bat in the chat says, "Let's go, Mitch and Derek." What's up, Eddie? Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you, Eddie.
Supporting our stream. We already got 100 viewers in our live stream right now, and we got a big all-in here. Chen, tournament life at risk with the ace-10 of diamonds. Raj with the ace-jack. Hasn't made the call yet. I'd be really surprised if he folds. It'd be almost a gift.
Snow listening in. Nice to see you, Snow. Would have liked to see him out here today. I didn't even see Walt.
Raj really thinking this over here. Only 6 big blinds to call. Wow.
Wow.
And he's going to hate seeing that back. I mean,
You know he's going to look back on that.
oh, boy. Chen.
Chen might tell him. He might tell him what he had. I mean, I don't know. But he's definitely going to go, you know, he's going to look back on that.
I mean, in Chen's mind, right, he's like, well, if Raj folded, then I obviously had the best hand, or like he had a very small pocket pair. Very interesting fold there from Raj. I will say, though, it is much easier to make that decision when we can see all the cards, and obviously much easier to go all in than make a call for an all in.
Yeah,
Right? He might, you know, that fold might have been based on what he's seen Chen doing previously, right? He might be like Chen hasn't really gone in with anything weaker.
Chen, he's not a radical player, you know. He's a very good player.
Chuck's going to make the all-in here, and this might be a ladder up now for Chen, who just dodged a bullet there. As Chuck's going to go all-in. Jim has the ace-king of diamonds, and unfortunately for Chuck, he's got the ace-queen. Out-kicked by the ace-king.
He does have the hearts, though. He does have the hearts.
He does have the hearts, but drawing pretty thin here. Chuck's tournament life at risk. This is a big pot here.
Brindle, go ahead and throw the flop out, and, well, there it is. Ace-king.
There is one heart, so runner heart's possible. Always a sweat. And no, that's going to be the tournament for Chuck. GG's in the chat for Chuck. Jim going to eliminate him, and Chuck going to take home a nice payday of $2,295. All these players now guaranteed $2,720. First place, though, $14,965.
Nice, exciting hand to go out on. You know, you had a couple potential, you know.
At least you weren't drawing dead on the turn. You know, it's the worst when, like, you're just like, oh, well, I have no hope here. At least there's some kind of sweat.
Yeah, you play well all day long, then you get to the final table and you drawing dead on the. Ugh, yeah, terrible.
So we're down to 8 now. Thank y'all so much for tuning in this Saturday evening. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. As y'all are dropping in the chat, please hit that like button. Helps the channel out a bunch. And for any new viewers out there, the chips on the table are the blue chips are 5K chips, the purple and green chips are 25K, and those very beautiful red and white candy canes are worth 100,000 chips. And if anyone in the chat has any other questions regarding our live stream, our card room, or anything regarding poker for me and Mitch, go ahead and throw in the chat, and we'll do our best to answer those questions. We're going to open the action here.
See Poker Monkey pulling from in there. And best of luck there, Snowy, to going out to Walt for me and Derek here. Wish him all the best.
Jim will flop top pair.
Yeah, you're going to flop Raj with my hand there.
Even with the hearts out there, considering that Rod did call from the blinds, I would like to see a smaller bet there from Jim, trying to get a little more value. No reason to bet too large. But we already got a lot of viewers here early. First 10 minutes of the stream, we already got 133. Let's try to beat last week's. Last week, I think we had about 650 viewers at one point, so it'd be pretty cool if y'all can match that or have even more. So share this live stream with all your friends and family that like to watch poker. It's gonna be an exciting night tonight. Y'all see Mitchell A in the live stream chat all the time, but here he is in person on the final table. Doing pretty well as well.
Yeah, looking down at Jack 8 of diamonds. Go ahead and raise it up.
I like this raise here. And a pretty key part of tournament poker, especially with the blinds in play, it's you want to raise small and often because you get such a. If you're only winning the pot every few hands, it's definitely profitable. Chen with the king 10 of hearts definitely will defend here. I wouldn't blame him for a jam either, considering there's a raise from the cutoff. I would like an all-in, actually.
Yeah, I think that's his move. If either throw it away or go all in. I think that's what he's thinking about right now.
See if he can pull the trigger here.
He's reaching. And looks like he's just going to
call. Well, you know, at this point, if he hits any pair, he should just continue. Wow, unfortunately for him, Mitchell's going to flop trip 8s. Would have liked to see an all-in, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know what Mitch would have done with against the all-in. All right, well, now he's got a couple outs now. He's got some diamonds. I'm sorry, hearts. I apologize.
They would still like Chen to check here. But no, he will lead out, it looks like.
I think if he does, I think Mitch is going to put him all in, I think.
We'll just make the call here.
Make the call. Wow. And now he's voted up. And definitely will take the hand down. See what Chen decides he wants to do.
Chen arriving on the river, just king high. Probably knows he can't win this pot.
Yeah, I don't see him doing anything squirrely. I don't know.
It's tough though. I mean, you committed so much already.
That's it. That's the situation here.
And you'd expect most hands that contain an 8 or a queen to probably raise the turn. So Mitchell definitely played a little tricky here. Go for a really small bet here, 95,000, and I'm going to see the all-in here from Mitchell.
Yeah.
Mitchell's probably wondering what Chen has. He's like, well, he's betting small, but I mean, I have a boat. Going to go all in here.
There it is.
You good. Miss. He didn't.
Drone on asking, should I have played that ace-queen off?
Let's get that out on the turn. Even if I can't use the call. Snap call.
Wondering who... Did you just get knocked out? Drone on? Can't see your name. Let's see your YouTube name.
Jim going to look down at ace jack here.
We'll open up the action to 90,000. Chen with only 90K now on life support, but we've seen comebacks from less. Tejas with the Jack Dewey. Imagine we'll just fold. Chip's worth so much right now. No reason to get in there with a marginal holding.
Yeah, he's going to show he's got nothing. He wants to play.
Can't imagine I've got it over.
And look at that, a $19.99 super chat from Dory Coyle. Thank you so much, Dory. If you want to throw in a chat in there, looks like you say go Min, so you looks like you're cheering for Min here. Thank you so much for the support, Dory. And also congratulations on your 3K win in a tournament around here recently. She plays her and her husband love to play tournaments here in the Dallas area.
She was here earlier today. I saw her. Unfortunately, when she had to leave, it was me dealing. I apologize. I apologize.
Thank you so much, Dory. Really appreciate the support. And for those of y'all wondering, all the super chats do go to support our live stream crew here. And Jim just gonna limp in with the King 8 of Diamonds. You know, given his exact stack size, I still actually wouldn't mind him just raising here, considering you know, players at the final table tend to play a little tighter, right? So as you know, one of the chip leaders, I don't mind it open every now and then. It's like a suited king or a suited ace like that.
I thought Chin was going to do it there, but He's the button, so he's got a lot of free hands to look at. It wasn't quite good enough. The queen, 8 of hearts there.
Drone on says, I'm Chuck in the 9th place. I don't think you could have done anything there with the ace queen hearts. I mean, you just ran into it.
Yeah.
With your exact stack size, we had like 300. He had like 350 or 380k at the 40k big blind.
Yeah.
I don't think you could have done anything, Chuck. Just unlucky.
Thank you, Dory. I appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't want to do it. You know I didn't want to do it.
Pretty decent flop for Raj, and he's going to take it down here. Yeah, and, Chen actually would have flopped top pair there. At some point, when you get to like the 5 big blind or less, you pretty much have to go in with anything. Because there's only so many more hands you can wait for. I don't want to try to nitpick on our buddy Chen here too much, but I think in that spot, you just got to go. It's a suited 8 queen high.
Yeah, well, on the button, he still has some free hands. He has some action in front of him.
I can understand him waiting.
Yeah, he's like let me just wait one. It was Jim with ace jack. He's contemplating on what to do. He's going to do something. Okay. Nice fold there, Mitch. Nice fold with that queen jack. Man, going to throw away the hand Chen just had.
Go C. Go C beyond 2-5. Jack 14.
Yeah, Jim is getting a lot of nice starting hands. It seems to go that way, almost every final table. Somebody gets hot, somebody's card dead, and they stay that way. And it turns out they always end up being the last 2 at the table, as long as they're patient.
Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting given the exact stack sizes right now. Min, Jim, and Mitchell all with 40+ big blinds, so. And they're all sitting next to each other as well, so that's going to be a very interesting dynamic.
Yeah.
And I guess for people that may not understand that, right, like having such close proximity to the other chip leaders, you're going to be playing a lot more hands of it, just because the hands that tend to see the flop a lot more are always in the blinds, right? So if you're next to the other players, you can see a lot of battling between those 3 sets.
49.8, huh? You did it again. I didn't see this one.
As it's getting closer to the big blind for Chen, I mean, at some point he might just have to go all in blind. I mean, or just look at one card and go with it, Bobby going to go all in with the ace-5 of hearts, and looks like Jim's going to wake up with a pocket pair. And wow, does Bobby not want to call here? Jim just has him completely crushed here. Kicker problems in the chat. What's up, buddy? A lot of people cheering for Min in C3. Love to see the support. Wow, and Jim makes the fold. Jim makes the fold. Hard to make a pair and no limit hold him, and he makes the fold there. I think in something that I feel like a lot of players probably don't look into too much, are the push fold charts, where like your exact stack depth and what hands you should be calling with, and what hands you should be going all in with at certain positions.
Yeah.
And I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure pocket pairs are always a call in the big blind if the small blind goes all in for 10 big blinds or less.
I'm making the call.
Yeah, I'm definitely making the call, and he would have been in very good shape. Raj here with a great hand here. Again, always much easier to make our decisions when we can see all the cards. Game time decision. Sometimes you just don't want to give up chips for pocket 5s. There.
6 deuce, is he going to do it? He wants to do it, but that's good play. Come on, good play.
Discipline.
6 deuce, he's like, give me something, give me something, give me something.
Yeah, you and me both, Ronnie. Yeah, I guess there's certain spots, and especially tournament poker, where I don't even think. Like, I don't even ask for a count. Like, I just see it, they go all in. I have, like, any ace high I'm probably calling with in the big blind, It's...
And the 9s will take it down.
got about 200 viewers now. Thank y'all so much for tuning in early. Really appreciate all the support from our loyal viewers. You're watching the final table, currently the final 8 players of our Saturday 20K guaranteed tournament. Some of these players started at 10 a.m., which is the start of our tournament.
I was here at 9.
Yeah, you've had a long day. You always have long days on Saturdays.
I like it, though. I like it.
Makes you feel like your weekend's so much more
Yeah, I mean,
rewarding, right?
I come in, I start at 9. This is it. This is it. Chen, he's going to get it all in right
He's
here.
got to, right?
There's no doubt. The blinds are coming around to him.
This is a slam dunk, all in.
Two picture cards suited. Yeah, he's it. Did he not go all in? He's got a chip on a card there.
Oh, he did. He did leave one 5K chip back.
Okay. A Jim with the pocket tens.
Oh, man.
This could be, heads up, this could be interesting. But, I mean, you know, Men had to have those cards that they had to fold, or, you know, they could have made the call too. Jim was inviting them in, right? No, he raised 150. There it is. There it is.
And it's going to be all in for Chen here. Good luck to Chen. Good luck to Jim, of course, too. And it's going to be a coin flip. So Chen actually in much better shape than he thought. Yeah, he didn't go all in. He left one 5K chip behind. It's going to come 9 high. Chen looking for a queen. Or there it is!
And there's the queen.
The queen on the turn.
Queens and nines. Taking it down.
And look at that. Chen lives the fight another day, up to 7 big blinds. Almost in the big blind again, though. Oh boy, what a sweat. Man, and when I was, Chen was actually in the same seat I was on when I played today. I was on seat 5, table 20 for most of the day. And there was a gentleman in the 9 seat who went all the way down to like 3 big blinds and like ran it all the way back up to like 200K. And I was just like, oh, everyone was just waiting for him to get knocked out.
Yeah.
He just kept surviving. He kept surviving.
All right, Chen might do it again with the queen 10. I don't know. He'll leave one blue chip behind, I think. 2 blue chips.
I mean, I might go all in again here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I think he regrets with the queen 10 of hearts not going all in on that. And he did just double up. He's going to say, you know what, let me relax, take a deep breath.
Looks like it would have gone through, actually, if he had shoved the queen 10. Jim going to limp the ace 7. Something I probably wouldn't recommend. You know, given you do have an ace and it folded you in the cutoff, I would just like a min raise and try to take the blinds down. But it's actually going to invite Min, and actually Min going to play aggressive here, attacking what should be an uncapped range, where, you know, Jim is limping a lot of weaker hands, supposedly, and it's going to take it down. Great awareness there from Min. And, you know, if Jim had just raised that hand, I don't think Min would have made that play with the 5 deuce.
I keep these 2 parts of my life because my family,
Tejas with pocket 8s. Sitting on shade over 20 big blinds.
Yeah, he's finally getting a decent hand to play here.
We'll raise it up to 105K.
Doesn't look like anybody's got any ammunition to battle with him. No, I could be wrong. I stand corrected. Here's Raj.
Imagine Roz will put in the re-raise here. Don't really want to just call out of position.
Curious to see what Chen's got. Ugh, 7-4 suited in the big blind. That hurts.
Aiden 14 in the chat. What's up, buddy? Now Tejas with a decision here. Do you just want to call here, or just are you going to rip it here with the 8s? It's tough. I mean, if you want to go with the lower variance route, I mean, sometimes just folding here might be fine too.
That's what I'm thinking.
You leave yourself with 850K back, plenty of chips to battle out the rest of the final table. I mean, there's a lot more to consider when you do make the final table, right? I mean, in other scenarios, early in a tournament, you're never folding pocket pair pre-flop. Or most likely not, but there's a lot more to consider here. Shorter stacks, you know, Raj might not have gone out of line at all. And I think Tejas is definitely thinking all in or fold here.
Yeah, fold. That's what I'm saying.
We'll just fold it, which I definitely don't mind. I mean, as we do see, it is a flip here, but so much aggression and strength shown from Raj, from the small blind as well too. So he has to know he's either flipping or just crushed.
Yeah.
And definitely don't mind that fold. Really disciplined fold there from Tejas. I think there's a higher percentage of hands that he's losing to than he's actually beating in that spot, right?
I would say so. Yeah, I mean, he's not making a raise with 5 deuce like Ben did, you know.
Yeah, like I don't think Raj is ever doing that with 7s or 6s. I mean, all the other hands that
best,
could be bluffs, it's a flip at best.
Yeah, at best for Tejas is ace king, ace queen, and
maybe ace jack suited.
Yeah. And still, he's got to hold his breath. And
Table 9, please make your way back to the table. I will pick you up. Do you have a list? Again, if you're playing on table
Making open up the action here with 10-7 of clubs. Chen's got to get it in here, right? Suited jack.
Yes.
Will fold.
Wow.
I'll let you pick 7 or 1.
Bobby and Min seem to be the front runners with the love on the chat here, I see. There's a bluff for Chen.
Yeah, I see some people cheering for Bobby there in the 8 seat. I actually have to play with him for quite some time. Some love for Chen as well. Yeah, Bobby's a very good player for the few hours I got to play with him. Seems like he knows what he's doing. Obviously, every player that makes the final table has to know what they're doing. I mean, luck can only get you so far in a tournament. Again, and then kind of the opposite too, right? Skill can only get you so far in a tournament sometimes as well. You need a good combination of both.
And when I play, I depend a lot more on luck. That's why I've not made the final table. And you cashed today. I mean, I played this tournament twice. Twice the guy was level 6. I don't know if I'm cut out for this tournament here.
Man, it was a frustrating day though. I mean, I think I told you I was literally half the average stack the entire day. Yes, I cashed. It was just
I kept coming once I was done. I kept coming.
You saw my stack.
I kept coming over. You know, sometimes you didn't even see me. I come over to see what you were doing, and see how, you know, looking, hoping that you at least doubled up. You know, and
no, I was picking up blinds.
You were just barely stagnant or a little hard. You know.
Raj raising the jack 10 and the cutoff. So looks like he's gonna fold around, and DJ with the jack 5 can't do anything but just fold.
Yeah, he hasn't seen many decent cards. He's been quiet over there, and that's not his style. We know that.
Yeah, I think DJ's actually won the Saturday tournament before.
Yeah. It wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, he's a very good player.
Yeah.
Ridge in the chat says, Bobby's been skipping leg days preparing for this final table. God dang. Don't skip leg day. Come on.
Well, if you're going to skip a day, leg day's okay, I think.
Man, so many people cheering for Bobby. Adam Richards says, Mr. Commentator, Bobby is my best friend. He has never missed a mass.
Wow, that's impressive.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
There's just a bunch of trolls in the chat now.
Uh-oh.
Jim in the chat. Or Jim now waking up with the pocket kings. King Kongs.
Same color. You know I like that.
Same color. Pretty hand here. Definitely going to go for a raise.
See, when it's the same color, you know you don't have to look back down. You know they're red. If it's a king, you know, red, and the flush comes, you're like, well, let me peek. I got to peek. It's the same color. You don't have to worry. This could get interesting.
Yeah, Jim electing on just, you know, somewhat of a min raise here, and it's going to induce Min here to go for the re-raise. Suited ace-5. I definitely don't mind this play every now and then.
That ace deuce doesn't go well for Min there. Raj just voted an ace.
And facing a 3-bet from Min.
I tell you, House is folding the king. Fours are gone. I saw a couple fours there.
I think I'm just going to go all in here. Yeah, I'd like the all in here
Yeah.
from Jim. You know, obviously, any hand that contains an ace still has 30%, so you don't want to give them any opportunity to catch up there. If they have a big hand, they're going to call anyways.
Yeah, no,
Nice play there.
no hesitation from Min. He knew where he was.
Yeah.
No hesitation. Like, yep, okay, you got it. You're good.
RS, you want 2-5 RS? Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Yeah, I like the aggression from Min.
There you go, thumbs up.
Considering it was against another stack, and you know, I don't like to just nitpick everyone, but I like to play devil's advocate every now and
Yeah,
then. Right? You know,
definitely, yeah.
So I guess something to consider too, right? It is against the other bigger stack. You may not want to go too aggressive against those stacks.
I'm with you.
And also, because it's a suited ace as well, I think I would prefer to see him make the call. Maybe see a flop, and
Yeah.
you might flop something big, or maybe hit your ace.
Up. Hold on.
Oh, here's a big spot for Chen.
Chen is going to do it. I predict he's going all in right here with this. What do you think?
You might, you know, I mean,
Raj, where are you going? Chen's about ready to go all in. Sit back down and watch this.
Chen with the pocket queens and same color.
Yeah,
that
see,
is.
I see. You know, I see that. Raj, you're going to miss it all. He's leaving the blue chip behind again. Let's see if anybody can have anything to double him up. And nothing. I guess Raj knew what he was doing after all. Got up and walked away. Didn't even know. Didn't even know Chen had the pocket queens. Didn't even know.
And back what I was saying with the ace-5 of spades there. Sometimes I'd rather be using hands that I don't mind folding to a jam or say he re-raised me again, and I had like ace-10 or ace-9 offsuit. It's like, okay, I mean, I was trying to make a play at the pot. I'll let it go. Nice hand, you know.
Yeah, and that's I think that's what Min was doing.
For sure.
He did not want to get in a fight with Jim over the chips.
Yeah, I guess just my point is with the suited ace-5, you can hit straights, obviously flushes as well.
Yeah.
I might have just called and might seen a flop play post-flop as deep as they are.
Are we getting up to 253 viewers?
Yeah, look at that. Thank you so much for tuning in early here, guys. We're about 30 minutes into our stream here.
Yeah, hand number 18.
And we have a lot of Bobby fans in the chat. Here we go. Bobby all in now on the button.
We got the lovely Brittany in the box tonight. Mitch going to look down at King 6 and throw that away. All right, so Bobby's all in. Jim called. Just calling. Inviting other players to come in.
And I don't think Jim knew that Bobby went all in. And
okay.
He did say call. And unfortunately, I think that's going to stand.
Okay. All right. So Jim was just trying to make a call, or was he trying?
He was just trying to limp in.
Okay, I got you.
See if Bobby can hold here. Pretty decent flop there for Bobby.
Yeah, looking for a 4, or avoid a jack and an 8. And he does.
And that's going to be a full double up there for Bobby. Let's see our Bobby fans in
Bobby
the chat.
fans going to go crazy here.
Let's see our Bobby fans in the chat. Up to an 800K stack now. 20 big blinds. Plenty to work with here on this final table. Nice hand there for Bobby.
Doubling up on Jim's mistake looks like there. He wasn't maybe
He would have been 5 if he was safe. He's threw a chip in.
couldn't see around Brittany. I don't know.
He used to have to call Domination.
I need
Ace high. Good here.
Transfer 1 to PLO.
Down to our final 8 players. These players have been playing since 10 a.m. All ponied up that 365 to enter this 20K guaranteed tournament. Top prize of $14,965. I think a good spot here for Chen to go all in again. Kind of getting the hands when he needs them.
Yeah, the blind's coming back around at him. He's
Final call, Mika.
going to go all in except for a blue chip. He's going to leave it on his card.
5 PLO.
Imagine Chen's going to do the same thing and just leave a few chips back.
150.
Going to raise it up.
First, do you want PLO? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Thumbs up. Table 19.
Tejas here, I would say, is the most seasoned veteran of the final table at this table today.
Yeah, he has a lot of experience as well. Mitchell A, I think just as much experience.
I haven't seen Tejas at the final table in about a month. Was he on vacation or something?
It just shows you how hard it is to make the final
Yeah,
table,
it is.
regardless
It's-
how good
yeah,
of a player
it's-
you are.
It's really hard, but Tejas does make it easy. He does show up at the final table a lot. And, no, I don't think he's been on vacation, but he could have been.
Final call, Leslie for 5.
All right, man's going to say, let's go. All right, Chen's going to make the call. Chen's tournament life hanging on the line here.
It is a fair fight, though. Men with the ace high currently in the lead. Chen with 2 live picture cards here.
Chris S, are you in the building? Chris S.
Brittany, get everything situated and right before we run out this board. Let's see what happens.
Down 5-5. Thank you.
Pair of 5 is going to outflop Chen here. So the ace high was still
Still
good.
need a picture card. King or Jack? No.
And that's going to be Chen's tournament life there. GG's in the chat for Chen, one of our dealers here at TCH Dallas.
Congratulations, Chen. Hey, one of the few guys I did deal to today at the final table.
Going to take home a nice prize of $27.20. All of these players now guaranteed $32.85. And as we lose more players, the prize jumps are going to get larger. All of them hoping to take home that nice prize of $14,965.
Back to the table. Brittany dishing out the cards again. Tejas. And DJ not, again, kind of card dead right now.
Yeah, if somehow Bobby wins this tournament, everyone's going to want to buy one of those upside down Dallas hats.
I've been seeing a lot of them around it, upside down, all kinds of upside down stuff. I guess it's the new thing these days. I mean, I'm okay with it, you know.
Thank you. Fritz. Thank you. Noah, would you like to stay on the 5-5 field?
It's better than a lot of trends that's been going on in the last 10 years, but I'm going to leave it alone. I will leave it alone. All right, we're going to see a flop here. Man's got a gut shot here. I bet I'll take it down.
Raise and loose.
You can check that.
Bobby's setting the trend. Well, he's setting the trend at the table.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely the most polarizing outfit for sure. He's got the Dallas shirt. He's got the very comfy looking jacket there.
Look at stylish. Look at stylish.
Very comfortable looking jacket, and then the upside down Dallas hat. What do y'all think, Chad? Do y'all like who has the best outfit here on the final table? I think my vote might go for Bobby here.
Second call.
DJ sported the tailor-made hat with the sticker still on it. Probably worth a lot more with that sticker still on it.
You know.
Jim with the gray
Wait,
cliff.
oh, Mitch over here looking sharp.
Yeah, nice little, nice collared polo.
Man looks like he's been playing poker all day.
Raj with the Oakley hat, it looks like.
Oh, dang it, I could have got it through. No, you would have got me, you would have been a backstop. Not a solid king.
Brittany's got the best outfit. I like, okay, there it
That's
is.
my other card.
Fair enough. Brittany wins.
King deuce off suit, baby, and I thought about it. What is off suit? I don't think about it.
Looks like the blinds they go up 25, 50K, 50K. Lego, man. Shots fired towards men. They say the camera adds 10 pounds. How many cameras are thrown in?
Lego getting on it.
Lego, our tournament winner from last weekend. How's it going, Lego? Welcome to the chat. Shots. I think he's pretty friends. He's pretty buddy with Min. So I hope it's all in good fun. But Min here gonna open up the action.
What a couple of jacks.
Two jiggities in the hole.
Uh-oh.
Tejas with a pretty hand here. One of my favorite hands, but out of position.
Finally looking at it. It's probably looking better than what it really is. He's been kind of card dead.
Yeah,
Since he's
very
been
good
here.
point. It looks like the most playable hand that he's had all night. The problem is, though, and that's a great fold.
The problem is that $125,000, $125,000 raised by men over there.
Thomas, do you have a specific song you want to go to? Song you're saying?
And then you look stupid on TV.
Definitely see your point there, Jack Rivers Poker. Raj with the, it's very conservative, but the colors do pop. It looks very good on the stream.
Yes, the hat and the shirt, but yeah, very conservative.
Yeah, and there's a mix between being comfortable and I guess if you're preparing for that final table appearance, you want to look fresh and look cool.
Mitch over there got the necklace going, got the little bracelet thing, the goatee, nicely colored too, by the way.
The Superman necklace.
Yeah.
I really like Mitch as well. Yeah, looking sharp. Min going to open up the action with King Jack. Another hand that looks playable, but Tejas will take the fold. DJ with the ace-7 of diamonds. I imagine we'll just go with it. He will. All in for DJ. And Min looks like we'll make the call. It is another flip here.
Mark, you can go
You don't have enough for me to fold.
Yes. Thank you.
PJ hoping to see an ace or some diamonds. Oh, and there's some diamonds.
The diamonds will remove some of Min's outs.
Oh,
and there it is. There it is.
Another diamond.
Another
just
diamond,
For good,
yeah.
Just for good measure. DJ, who, by the way, is dressed appropriately if you want to go by season-wise. Season-wise. Mitch is a little early with the pink for the spring. He's not quite spring yet. But, Bobby and DJ over there.
They're dressed for the weather.
Dressed appropriately. Got the darker colors. It's still, and warm. Mitch a little with the short sleeve shirt, the spring, dress springy. Not quite there yet, Mitch. But wishful thinking. You gotta like that. You gotta like to live with.
He's still waiting for Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
Tiny Poker in the chat says, "Let's go." What's up, Tiny Poker? Imagine rooting for Min there, and all of our chat pros here.
Well, a big guy like Mitch, probably doesn't get cold very well.
So according to Carson Mayo here in the chat, I talked to LeBron and he predicted Bobby's winning the final table. Well, that's a
Talk to LeBron.
apparently.
Really? Like LeBron James.
He just said LeBron. So
Oh, okay.
Raj going to open up the action with the King Jack. It's going to fold all the way over to Jim with the King 3 suited. I wouldn't mind a fold, just because it's not even drawing to the nut flush, and then when you do hit your king, is it something you actually want to hit? It could be trouble for you there, and he does let it go.
We got Poker Monkey pulling for the guys on the left here.
A lot of
and-
people
Mitch
cheering
and
for
Min.
Min tonight. Wow, the entire chat is on the shoulders of Min. I see Mark Wee in the chat, Ridge, Jacob, Poker Monkey, Lego. For those of you that didn't watch last week was an amazing final table. When we got down to our final 3 players, Lego had quite the battle. Ended up taking first place money there. So congratulations again to Lego, our tournament winner from last weekend.
Lego himself was looking sharp last week with the,
The Houston Astros attire.
well, he toned down a little bit last week. He wasn't all,
Jeff, do you want that?
you couldn't see him from across the room. He had it on, but he was toned down a little bit. But he had the groom, the beard and everything was done just right.
Hey, what's up, Kimmy? How's it going?
He might have been in, makeup. Was he back in the back there with makeup, getting it ready for
Mr.
final
Adam, one of our dealers here, also here for Min. So many people here for Min.
There's
It's almost
Mark Wade.
unfair at this point.
Mark Wee's in the chat. And who's he pulling for? He pulling for men? Thank you, Eddie. Appreciate it. Who's Kimmy pulling for? Men?
Finally folds over to Tejas with a playable hand, and
Jeff, would you like to transfer?
see if he decides to open up the action
Go
here.
ahead.
Only sitting on 15 big blinds though, so it's you put yourself in a tough spot. Someone does decide to raise, but can't win the final table by just sitting back.
Yeah, well, we have seen in the past, last week, patience have paid off. But you need more than patience, though. You need to.
At some point, you do need to get in the mix. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, will defend with a 9-10. Oh wow, what a flop top pair for both players though. Tejas massively in the lead here, out kicking Min here. Dink in the chat asking, what was the buy-in? $365 is the buy-in.
Oh shit, 2 jacks? Ah, yeah. Running into a little blitz.
And we can see here it is
500.
Tejas' tournament life on the line though.
That's more than 500.
He's way ahead.
They do have some chop cards out there, so it's not. That's not one.
4.
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
I got a diamond. Nope.
Queen 10, 2 pair. Jayhouse will take it down. Finally, is that his first hand he's won?
I think so. Yeah, and it's a massive hand that is up to 1.6 million. Min down to 1.2 million. Sometimes the dangers of defending the big blind with hands like that, when you do hit your top pair, it's hard to have the better kicker, but unfortunate spot for him. Kimmy Sona chat says, Min is a great friend, helped us a lot with the move, always happy to pay for dinner when he loses credit card roulette.
See someone asking, where's Eugene? Has the day off today?
I guess so. I think I overheard Donovan saying that he's going to be running the Saturday tournament from now on, at least in the nighttime part.
Oh, okay. It's usually been Eugene.
Yeah. Evan in the chat, how many people started the tournament? We had about 274 entrants today.
All right, Mitch got a couple of picture cards. Going to make the call. DJ raising it up. Raj would love to make the call, but 2-3 is just not good enough. I'm assuming he's going to throw this away. Could be wrong, though. There it is. I wasn't.
Tyler, you still have a seat? No, right?
All right, we'll go heads up and see a flop here. Wow. That's a very interesting flop. Mitch is open-ended here. DJ flopping the ace. Go check it over to Mitch. Let's see what Mitch wants to do here.
Joshua, your shoot is at the podium, Joshua.
I need to play better.
DJ not liking that 2 of hearts in his hand right now.
Yeah, it's one of those spots where you're either way ahead or way behind, right? And
Yeah.
with not many flush draws, or with no flush draw available on this board, it's hard to put Mitchell on a hand here.
Yeah, but not, you know, I mean, could say he hasn't. And any ace beats DJ here.
I like just a call here, just because if you do go all in, you're only ever getting called by better. Well, I guess Mitchell will probably still stick it in. Wow, and actually, yeah, the snap call there from Mitch, and DJ is going to be happy to see that he's way ahead.
Oh,
here.
yeah, he's happy. He was expected to see, hoping that he didn't see another ace.
Yeah, I think I like a call overall, just so you can let your opponent continue with any bluffs that they could have, like 7-8, Jack-8, Queen-Jack. But he ended up jamming here, and fortunately for him, Mitchell he does have the best hand, and Mitchell is drawing to hit one of his straight cards.
Yeah, which is there's only 4 left in the deck. 4 are gone. Pretty go ahead and run it out.
Oh, a few more outs now for Mitchell. Heart on the river for, it's going to be a 5. And DJ going to double up, and it looks like all the chips are now shifting over to the right side of the table now. Min doubling up Tejas. Mitchell now doubling up DJ, and we have a complete flip here. Tejas, the current chip leader.
No, Bobby didn't get doubled up. Jim accidentally made the call when Bob raised.
Yeah, Bobby went all in. Yeah, he did double.
Oh, he did double him up. Oh.
But yeah, now the chips are spread evenly here.
So Raj is being like what's the word I'm looking for? He's looking for neutral. He's being neutral here. He's not getting involved with anybody.
We got about 315 viewers right now. Thank y'all so much for tuning in this Saturday evening. You got your boys Derek and Mitch in the booth tonight commentating over some final table action. Started about 50 minutes ago, but I imagine it's going to go on for at least another hour or so.
Let's go to raise it up with the ace-5. Raj still not quite happy with what he's got. And we'll throw it away. Looks like Raj has been kind of card dead. He won a little bit early on, but now not so much.
I think they paid the top 33 today. So we had 274 entrants, and we paid the top 33.
You finished what, 27?
22nd.
22nd. Oh, not bad.
Yeah, I can't complain. Yeah, just ace comes on the turn when I have kings on a queen high board, and they call with ace 10 high.
Richard over here pulling for the Red Sox. There it is. It's a new ball game.
Mitchell here with a great hand. King, queen of spades. I imagine he'll open up the action.
There it is.
Suited 7-6 here on the button. I think I might call.
Yeah.
See a flop.
7-6 is suited. It's a button, but I can't. I'd probably throw it away too.
You got one seat on 14. Thank you.
I think I got total. I got like 850.
25? Yeah, table 14.
DJ will go ahead and make the call. We'll see a flop here from Brittany. No help to either player. DJ's got to like that check from Mitch with the 2 of clubs. I think he's going to throw a little something out there. But I could be wrong. I think the first person who sneezes at this pot will win it.
Yeah, but no, we'll go check. Mitchell going to take this pot down with king, queen high.
King, queen high?
You know, with DJ's exact stack depth, I would have liked them seeing him go for a little bit on the turn
Yeah,
there.
I'm a
Just
little
given how
surprised. The way DJ plays, you know, with Mitch checking back and the 2 of clubs coming on a turn, I'm surprised DJ.
pretty safe card to try to take the pot down from
Yeah.
all the ace high holdings or king high holdings there.
And DJ's an excellent player. I would have. I know he saw that. Would have thought he wanted to take a shot at it.
Obviously, it would have been a zero equity bluff there, but sometimes if you can put your opponent on a range of hands and you don't think they can make the call there, it would have been a good spot for. And that honestly, that board does smash DJ's big blind range. You know?
But definitely.
You can have all the random 8s, the 7s, the flushes.
Raj going to get involved in his hand.
Choosing a queen 9 offsuit. Definitely one of the weaker holdings you could have in the cutoff here. We'll decide to raise. And we'll get it through.
He'll take it down.
JJ for 1 and 2. JJ.
We are down to our final 7 players here. We have Jim in the 1 seat, Mitchell A in the 2 seat, Min. Seems like the entire chat is cheering for Min right now in 3 seat. 4 is Raj, Tejas in the 6 seat, DJ in the 7, and we got some people cheering for Bobby as well there in the 7 seat.
Yeah, I saw some love there for Bob, and saw some for Mitch too.
Seven-handed now, king, queen, shade over 15 big, so I like to see an all-in. I like the play here from Bobby. Min here has definitely been one of the more aggressive players pre-flop, so he could definitely be opening with a wide range of holdings that you have decent equity against with the king, queen, even if you do get called. And you have good fold equity to fold out hands exactly like ace high. Nice play there from Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby is stylish there. You know, I gotta tell you, I'm looking at the jacket he's wearing there. I like it. Don't know if I could pull it off, but I like it.
Yeah, it definitely looks very comfortable.
I don't know if you could pull it off either. I don't know, Derek. I don't know.
Tejas 6-4 of clubs here.
I look for him to do a little something here with this. His position. Yeah, he's not just gonna throw away. He'll do a little something with it. Jim got a nice hand here. Mitch, I don't know if the jack 8 will be good enough.
Getting a decent price though.
But there it is, yeah.
He will come along, and we'll be 3 ways to a flop. Will come 10-9 deuce. Wow.
Jim's going to hit the top pair there.
Open-ended though for Mitchell.
See that?
And Jim gonna donk out here with the top pair.
Got that out of 350. Mitch going to go all in.
Mitchell gonna jam all in with the open ender, and now Tejas sitting here. Wow, well I'm glad y'all donked into me. And
There it is. And let's see what Jim wants to do.
And this is super interesting here from Jim. I mean, if you're going to donk out here with top pair and get jammed on, I don't see how you can fold.
I mean, he could put him on a flush draw, the not flush draw, and straight draw.
What?
Well, he'll throw
Wow.
it away.
What in the world? Very interesting there from Jim. Just gifting Mitchell a ton of chips.
I mean, that board screamed draw all day long, right? Am I right?
It has a lot of draws possible. Straight draws, flush draws.
Screen draw all day long.
You don't block any heart draws in your hand. You have the queen 10 of diamonds. You have top pair. Probably one of the better hands you could ever have in that spot.
I mean, he could have put Mitch on the ace 10, maybe, I guess. Maybe a bigger 10.
Wow, so much respect there for Mitchell. See, if I do that, everyone just calls me. Or they call me with second pair. Wow.
Yeah, they call me.
Would you like 5? Go ahead.
Nice hand there for Mitchell. Somehow gets top pair to fold there.
Christopher C. Do you want to go to 4?
Yeah, Jim committed about 30% of his stack there to fold top pair. Very interesting.
Kwong L for 2-5. Kwong L.
Go to
Alright.
flop three-handed here. What we have?
Not much of anything here. DJ with ace high, currently the best hand.
Everybody swung and missed, huh?
Victor for 1-2.
Ace high still the best hand here. Let's see if anyone decides to take a stab out here. Yeah, I agree with you, Adrian. If I had like ace king high or ace queen high, no hearts, I'm probably still calling that board if I have that opponent covered. Just because it doesn't look, you can't have many holdings that would do that, that you're losing to. Min actually going to take the aggressive route here and bet out with his queen high. And look at that, the worst hand out of the three going to take this pot down. And great instincts there for Min, realizing no, it's you expect most hands that connect to that board to be betting at least on the turn.
Yeah.
Or betting on the flop, excuse me.
Well, that's what I was saying with DJ when the hand back where Mitch checked the flop, the 2 of clubs came on the turn. I thought that was the screaming, bet me, you know.
Yep, totally agree, Adrian. Hope you're doing all right, buddy.
Was he in the room today? I saw him not too long ago. I don't know if it was today. These days all run together.
Yeah,
you know?
I haven't. No, that's not the Adrian you know. You know.
Oh.
DJ here, 1.1 million in the low jack. Definitely could see him opening up the action here. Oh, he's just gonna ship it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's
Uh-oh. Handcuffed Mitch
Mitchell
here.
in a tough spot now.
That button doesn't mean anything right now. I mean, he's got the Min behind him, I guess. Still has that to worry about.
I think Mitchell will still make the call here. No, wow, what? I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Yeah, he's got people behind him.
Yeah, that's
you know,
fair.
JJ, you want peel up? JJ? Peel up?
So,
Table 1?
what would lean me towards a call, right? Do you expect
Zeus for peel up?
hands like
You'll see on
eights, nines, tens, and all the pocket pairs that have you beat to just jam for 20 big blinds there? I don't think so, right? I mean, they're trying to get as much. They would try to see a flop and get some value, right? Like that seems much more of a hand like ace king, ace queen, or hands that you could be flipping
I
with.
wish
But
it was.
Mitchell didn't want to flip there. That I could understand that as
I hope
well.
it was aces.
I feel a lot better when I
Yeah,
see
aces
it.
and it takes it before. If that's how it plays aces, I hope it is.
Yeah, I like how
I wanted one of aces.
Min understands that too. It's like, yeah, hands that are really, really strong are looking to get value or at least get called by weaker hands. And just jamming there, you're giving weaker hands a chance to fold. And that just doesn't seem like a play from a hand that's really strong. Raj with Jack 9 of diamonds. I'd be looking to raise this up. Look at that patience. Tejas has been waiting for the ace king. Waiting for a big hand.
Stop drinking. That's how we compete. And there ain't that many of us. That's how you want to. That's a long way.
I was trying to last.
Tejas will ship it there, which I like a lot.
Take
Take down 175K for free there.
I said, I'm done drinking. I'm done. I'm gonna sweat, do some exercises.
Kids, you good to wash your hands and you dry your hands as you're walking back.
Someone making fun of Min's laugh.
Kids wash
Oh my
your
gosh.
There's a good chance I'll be washing, so make sure you protect me.
Wash your hands. Touching the same part.
I love it though. You know I love it. You know I love it.
It has a lot of joy in that laugh, you know. It's-
Uh oh, where's the Bobby clan? Here we go. Uh oh, Mitch.
NJ, so 1-2 yellow, NJ.
Mitch going to come over the top. Tejas will throw this away, no doubt. DJ, no.
I like a jam, and Bobby can find it.
Yeah, I think so too.
He will find it, and
There it
all
is.
in from Bobby.
Mitch isn't going to like that.
And I don't see how Mitchell can make the call here. Ace-10 high, dominated against dominated hands like Ace-King, Ace-Queen are drawing quite thin, and obviously Queens, Kings, and Aces have you crushed here. Jacks. You know, I like the aggression from Mitch. But if you're me 3-betting with a hand like Ace-10, it should be a fold if the opponent jams on you.
Bobby, go ahead and show him the queens. Mitch feels good.
I was gonna spike that ace.
Nice hand there for Bobby. And we actually have a super chat from Lego, $5 super chat. It says, "Men, look at me. You got this." Thanks again to Kyle Z. He actually sent quite a few super chats last week cheering on Lego. Thank you so much, Lego. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support. So one in the chat says, "Amazing how big the big one tournaments have been getting. Now 83K, getting close to reaching the 100K point. These tournaments are really going to be the most sought after every month." And absolutely, I hear from all the players all around the room saying how this is their favorite tournament every single week.
Yeah, I still say it's the best tournament in the whole state.
Best tournament in the state that happens consistently.
Yes,
I mean,
without yeah.
we've had it every single Saturday for what, 2.5 years?
Yeah.
Except for months that we do, except for weekends that we have bigger tournaments, but then we have a bigger tournament. That's still.
Well,
better
you know,
deal.
there was the Christmas Saturday. Well, you know, you know, every Saturday. Everybody loves it. We have, you know, such a huge following, huge crowd. Same people come in. They love this tournament. You know, I like it too. I like dealing it. You know.
Yeah, it's really cool to see, you know, players you either played with or dealt to, you know, in the morning at 10 a.m. come all the way to the final table, play all day, finally make that final table 12 hours later.
You know, I come in at 9. I start at 9, and you know, when I walk in the door, there's like 15 tournament players already here,
Yeah.
waiting. They've been waiting all week to come out and play. Some of them are playing cash, you know, waiting. They've been on. Mitch, I've been here since 8. I can't sleep. You know, they're ready to go.
Looks like we have a big flip here. DJ with the pocket 4s. Jim actually at risk here with the ace jack of diamonds.
How much?
Evan with a 99-cent super chat. Let's call it $1. $1 super chat from Evan. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Evan. Appreciate it.
Andrew saying there's never been a layover on these tournaments. Always get smashed. Yeah, I don't think we've ever missed a guarantee on Saturday tournaments. And wow, what a flop there. 2 diamonds, 2 overs are live for Jim. Some say that's too many outs though.
DJ's dodging, and he hits a 4.
Go for it, sir. Keep going.
It's going to be a 4 on the river, an inconsequential
So
4.
enjoy your first time
4s
here
were
at
still the best
TCH.
hand.
Yeah, very good.
And Jim will be eliminated
First time playing this
in
tournament.
7th place. Congratulations to him. GG to Jim. Played a great tournament.
You live here in town?
Taking home a nice prize of $32.85. Down to our final 6 players now. Guaranteed $42.15.
Congratulations, Jim. Well played. Out of hand 39 here at the final table. And now down to 6.
We got a slew of super chats here from our viewers. Billy Anderson with the $5 super chat. Video game controller jumps up and down excitedly.
There you go.
Summit, 1, 2.
Interesting. R.H. Hernandez. $1.99 super chat says, "What's up? How's it going?"
There it is. Oh,
Thank you all so much.
Got another one?
Wow, and another super chat from Elite Casino Events. $2 super chat. Mitch's family. Go Mitch. Run Good and LFG. Thank you all so much. Quite the donation train we got there going. Guys, appreciate it.
We got some action brewing. Got some action brewing here at the table.
Not required, but greatly appreciated. All y'all really need to do is just sit here and hit the like button and watch our free content.
I like that. I like hitting the like button. I don't think I gotta hit the like button. I haven't hit yet. I'm gonna watch this hand first. Uh-oh.
Wow, we have some action here. Mitchell will get the sevens
Wow.
again, man. Let's
Mitch.
go.
Not liking all the action ahead of it.
I'm getting near tax range.
Gosh, we'll just make the call. Wow, the king would be disastrous for DJ here with his newly acquired chips. Imagine if the 7 comes on.
I was just thinking the same thing. Well, look at this flop. DJ kind of likes it. If an ace comes right here, oh my goodness. What is it for?
And DJ will ship the turn. Love the aggression there. Gonna get Raj to fold the ace king. And, you know, there's some argument there for Raj to play the ace king a little more aggressively pre-flop, right? And probably ship it. Ace king does tend to play a lot better when you're, you know, in a shorter stack range of 20 to 25 big blinds. When you just skull in and try to see all 5 cards.
We're getting the viewership up there. Derek, we got what, 367?
Yeah, we have 367 viewers right now. Getting close to that 400 viewer mark. Adrian Perez with a $1.99 super chat says Mitch and Derek deserve a raise. Great commentary.
Thank you, appreciate it. What did we have, 4,000 viewers last week? Not quite that. Close.
It was like 650. You know.
That's close. You know, that perspective.
We really appreciate all the support, guys.
And the kind words always. Tejas going to look down at 6-5 suited. I like this, but he'll throw it away. You know, the cash game, I like it. You know, for $2.
I feel like I'm getting trolled over
I'm
there.
really happy with the result. I was happy when you didn't turn over diamonds.
Probably going to raise it up. Min wants to see a flop.
A dry flop for both players, though. You know, we've seen Min kind of sniff out when his opponent misses flops or it tends to not connect with their range, and it looks like he's going to attack what Bobby shouldn't connect with here. But Bobby does have top pair. Oh, excuse me, I completely missed that Bobby had top pair. Turns to me 8 of hearts, Badoogie flop here. Badoogie turn. Then gonna check now. Bobby, top pair, king kicker. I don't think there's many hands you get value from, so I do like to check here. Pretty dry run out.
Table 19.
Yeah, I think if you're gonna go for a bet here, you want to go pretty small. Maybe try to induce your opponent to spaz out with a bluff raise. Or get called by a weaker pair, though there's not many hands that you can call by if you bet too large. He's gonna go for 250, probably right at the minimum of what, or right at the max, excuse me, of what, you know, a weaker hand could call. Take it down, nice hand there for Bobby.
Both on the call in there.
Let me hit that like button while I'm sitting here between hands.
That's where like 5 of them call.
Yeah, let's see how many likes we got here.
Yeah, I like the commentating you've been doing tonight, Derek, so I'll hit the like button.
I've been enjoying your commentary, Mitch. So I'll hit the like button for that.
Well, there we go.
You know, and if anyone out there in the chat's been enjoying either me or Mitch commentate tonight, make sure you hit that like button. It helps the channel out a bunch. Up to 72 likes. Let's try to hit 100 and let's try to hit 150 likes by the end of the stream. We're currently at 72 likes, so y'all better hit that like button.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it. Hit it for Derek. All right, looks like DJ and Bobby going to mix it up here a little bit. Bobby going to raise it up. Mitch going to throw away another pocket pair. Wisely. And Bobby will take it down. Down to final 6 here at Dallas. TCH Saturday night. 274, right? 274?
274 entrants, correct.
Derek here participated earlier and finished 22nd.
Yeah, 22nd. Only had to buy in once, so had a nice little profit there.
And the money. You know, I played this tournament myself twice. I know I've said in the past. Level 6. I made it to. That's the farthest I made it to level 6.
You know, and I'm actually. I was kind of hesitant. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of hesitant when I heard that they were restructuring the payouts. Like, you know, we're always looking for that big shiny payday.
Yeah.
But you know, as someone that just got 22nd, I'm still happy with my payday. I bought for 365. I cashed for like 880 or 885. So profit a decent amount for how long I played. Mitchell's gonna open the action, and Men with the Mitchell hand here.
Yes. Same color.
Mitch's favorite hand.
Yes.
West Texas 25.
We'll decide to re-raise with the pocket 10s.
Thank you. WA 25. WA.
R.H. Hernandez with another super chat, $1.99 super chat. Wow, lots of action, lots of action. What's that movie from? Or what's that quote from, guys?
It's a movie?
Yeah, I mean, poker players should know that. Rounders.
Yeah. I was just showing Emily some rounder clips from off of YouTube.
You want 25, Chuck?
You know, I got the DVD. I should just, you know, play it for her.
Chuck. Charles.
Bobby was getting hot there, but that 8-4 is going to cool him down. Mitch with the 4 deuce.
10 and your table transfer is
Raj.
Ace 5.
Ace 5. And just the blinds behind him might decide to throw a little something out there. He does.
Sam, you're going to be in seat 1. Give me a second. Stephen S. for 1-2. Stephen S.
And Raj will hit his ace.
16.
DJ going to hit the 7.
Top pair against second pair here.
Yeah, DJ, he can't make this call. He's got no hearts. Raj is screaming ace right now, right?
Bart, you're going 14, right? Thank you. Chuck,
Chips went to that
would
side.
you like to come?
Chips are moving, huh?
Charles.
Yeah, I don't see how DJ could ever be ahead here. Obviously, there are these spades to consider,
Good luck, guys. See you later.
but I think it would just be too weak of a hole in the call here.
Yeah, he was just trying to look for something from Raj. But nah, Raj he represented an ace. I got it. So let me ask you, Derek. Who is your favorite character from Rounders?
You're not contemplating that a little bit.
I like Kanish.
I like Ganesh.
Huh?
He's like the guy that's been around the block. You know, he's not going too crazy. You know,
He's learned his lessons.
he's learned his lessons.
He-
He knows not to go shooting for the stars. Obviously, all of us want to be Mikey, but
Not Worm?
no one wants to be the worm. No one likes a worm. If I had to pick someone, I'd want to be the Kanish. I'd want to be Kanish, you know, just never going bust, just grinding away at the stakes that you can afford. Obviously, you're not going to be a millionaire doing that, but you also won't go broke.
Yeah.
You're not going to lose your college money.
We're all fighting.
Dory in the chat says, "I love the new payouts. First place is still big." Yeah, I mean, back when we had our old payouts, first place would be about 20,000, but I mean, 15,000 still a great payday for $365. And look at this aggression from Bobby attacking the limping range of DJ.
I think the only one.
Well, that was an accident. That was an honest accident.
Adrian Williams says, "Hear me out, the judge."
He wants to be the judge.
Yeah, that's true. The one that gave Mikey the like 10 grand or whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
He could have called Tom over. He said the word call. Then he
That's
put
Landau. Is that what's his name? In real life? Martin Landau? Is that his name? I think that's his name in real life.
Very nice of him to
I got to be Teddy. I think other than his
antics.
well, his fashion, I got to pass on that. But other than that, playing with your money, paying with your money.
Once you put the cards over, he's like, ah, dang it.
You don't fight for yourself. I mean, you might still win against them. But at least
Yeah, it
try.
almost made him look like a genius.
What is
you know?
RH wants to be the worm there? Jedi Teddy. He wants to be Teddy. Yeah, I think that's my favorite. Yeah, I think Teddy. Mitch going all in with the 10s, and he'll take it down.
That's true. Yeah, we wouldn't have that ending of the movie without the judge, right? If he didn't give him that 10K or whatever to buy in again to battle Teddy KGB. We are to 400 viewers now. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you're just now stopping by, we are down to our final 6 players of this final table. Playing for that top prize of $14,965. Pretty good payday, I'd say.
DJ's got a nice little hand here. See what he wants to do with it. And DJ will take it down with the 2 picture cards. Pay him. Pay that man his money.
But as we can see on the chip stacks here, top stack 35 big blinds, bottom stack 12 big blinds. It could be anyone's game here. Raj doubles up to 24. Say he doubles through DJ. DJ would be then down to 23. Just had to do the math there for a second.
All right, somebody's making the call. Bobby and DJ heads up.
All right, book it. 10:36 p.m. Mo in the chat says Bobby and DJ will be the ones heads up. We'll see.
I can see it.
I mean, with my amazing psychic ability, I think it's gonna be one of these 6 players will be heads up with one of the other 6 players.
You're amazing.
Unless they chop, then I'm just eating my words. But looks like we're gonna go multi-way here. Tejas currently in the lead with the ace queen high, though. A lot of cards could come here that would not give him the lead, and there it is, Jack on the flop.
Raj with the jack. He's gonna head throw a little something out there. I don't blame him.
23rd of March. Dude, that last one was
House. He's gonna make the call. Make the call, man, and get out of the way. I'm gonna assume, even though I don't think he's gonna. I think he has any high hopes for the backdoor diamonds, but again, throw it away.
same guy.
And we'll see a turn heads up. And that's more help for Raj. Give him a straight draw with that top pair. And he'll go all in.
Can you take that back and put a different turn down?
Tejas, he wants to make the call. He can't beat anything except a bluff, and that's what he thinks Raj is doing. Little does he know, Raj does have the jack.
Nice hand there for Raj, and a great fold there from Tejas. When there's not that many, when there's no flush draws on that flop, it removes a lot of bluffs that Raj could have. I mean, he could have a straight draw, right? But good fold there from Tejas, and look at that. Raj up to 19 big blinds. Now Tejas down to 18.
Speaking of movies, Derek, while Brittany's dealing out the cards, did you know that Sylvester Stallone made a poker movie?
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's not a bad movie. I mean, it's not Rounders. Well, Rounders isn't Rocky either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, the best poker movies are probably what, Rounders and like Molly's Game.
But it's not a bad movie. It's got Sylvester Stallone in it. I think Jamie Foxx is in it. It's called Shade. You've not seen it? You might want to check it out.
I will.
It's not a bad movie. I was watching a little bit of The Sting. That's another good movie, but
We do have an all-in from Min. I know we have a lot of fans in the chat rooting for Min here, so this is an exciting spot for him. He will take it down, chipping up 275K, up to 20 big blinds.
Creeping up on hand number 50 here.
And we just crossed the 400 viewer mark. Thank y'all so much.
There it is.
Next stop, 500 viewers. Here we go.
I'm ready. I'm watching. Are we counting?
I think last week it like peaked when we hit 3 players. I think it might have been like players in the room kind of seeing that, oh, we're down to final 3 players. I kind of want to see what's going on. And actually, that reminds me, anyone in the live stream chat right now that's currently in our room playing, let us know in the live stream chat. We'll give you a special shout out.
But I got to tell you, the room is rocking tonight. I got done, and what I like to do is when I come in, I deal my 8 hours, and then when I get done, I play a little bit until it's time to come in here with you. And when I got on the list, I was at number 50 on the list. Number 50. But I tell you, it went by so fast. You know, I was thinking about going to get something to eat and come back before I'm like, okay, let me sort. Oh, I'm at 25. So yeah, I mean, the room is jamming tonight. Maybe we'll get a shot at the room here if we get a chance here. Raj go raise it up. DJ with a pocket deuces. Is he making a call?
No, he's actually raising here.
Is that raising?
Wow, look at this aggression here from DJ. I would have liked to see him go a little larger, considering he is out of position. But taking the aggressive route here with the deuces. And I'm only saying to go a little larger, right? Because then this just incentivizes Raj to just call with almost any hand in position. Try to hit this flop. Oh, wow.
Wow.
To re-raise with deuces and flop bottom set. What a life DJ has here.
Wow.
That's clean living right there.
You could almost see it in his face.
He's like, he couldn't believe it. He's
Yeah.
like, what? Re-raising pocket deuces, hitting bottom set, and now he checks. Setting the trap for Raj.
Raj's not biting.
Now Now spade comes on the
And
turn
DJ,
here.
he's got to do some. Oh, still going to check, huh?
Still gonna check. I'm surprised that he checks
Wow.
when that spade comes.
He's happy to see a heart, that's for sure.
It has to go for some value now.
Yeah.
I've done that before though, where I like re-raise someone with like a small pocket pair and
Oh,
hit
yeah.
bottom set.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
They never put you on that hand.
Yeah, it's like, thank you. You know,
And
thank
it's
you.
typically in spots where I like the raise comes from early position. I'm also early position with a pocket pair, like a small one. I'm like, oh, I kind of want to play it, but I don't want to just call and invite everyone else in the hand.
Right.
I'd rather play a heads up, and then give myself a chance to win it pre and post flop.
We need some punters, man. Just dumping off a couple aces.
Hand number 50. Mitch going to look down at 2 picture cards. King Jack.
It's true. I think I
Getting
did
a little
already,
itchy, I
sir,
think
with
he is.
9-10.
See what he wants to do here. He's going to look
Yeah,
up
your
and see
show.
what's going on with the blinds and the time and the clock.
All our chips in with those 2 hands.
All right. Shows that we're back.
And he's going to go ahead and raise it up to 130. Tejas with a
It's hard to
ace
make
10
tough
and the button. He still has a couple people behind him. Let's see what he wants to do here. Oh, there's Ivan. Ivan deal to him off to over to table 15. Thanks for checking in, Ivan. Appreciate it. Ivan wants to know, do you dig the Stones or the Beatles, Ivan? That's a tough one, man. I dig them both, but Stones or Beatles before your time, Derek. Let me handle this one. Man, I don't know. That's tough, man. That's tough. Both of them in their prime.
Well, I feel like the Beatles have more like iconic songs, right? That are just like household songs. Like even I know some of the Beatles songs.
Well, I mean, any chance you have an opportunity to see Paul McCartney or John Lennon and to see them both, I mean, you got to do it, right? I mean, no disrespect to Keith Richards. I love that guy.
It's a good group.
And, you know, but the Beatles, man, they're both great, but I got that. If I had the Beatles.
I mean, my friends are.
Raj going to look down.
Hey, good job. Good luck.
Here he's got 2 queens, same color and everything. Let's see what he wants to do.
For all the people that might be watching me, most don't know even play poker. I don't know what's going on.
Tejas.
He's like, you gotta shoot
Got a
these
decent
fuckers.
hand.
That's what they're talking about.
You kind of look happy on one. We're playing and stuff, so I think that's good, right?
Well, you get
Uh-oh,
the
Bobby's got a hand. Look at this. We got a hand brewing here.
Wow, and a setup hand that is Bobby gonna go all in. Raj definitely can't fold the queens.
He
here.
can't fold. He's got to go all in.
Yeah, he's got a committed stack here. Now Taz is like, why did
Yeah,
I get in
he's
myself in here?
he's like, oh damn, I just wasted some chips here. He can't make the call here, can he?
It would be for his tournament life, it looks like.
I think he's got him a little covered. No, you're right. Bobby's all in for 1.2. Yeah, it would be for his tournament life. Yeah, I mean he wants to figure out a way to make the call, but he knows he can't.
2-queen classic one.
So Bobby's going to show the ace king. Raj is going to show the queens.
What you have,
Brittany get everything figured out. You know, she's the professional that she is. Take care of business.
Unfortunate spot, but you have to win flips to win tournaments.
Yeah, you want me to win?
It is Raj's tournament life at risk, though. So Bobby probably feeling a little better here. He can still lose his pot and still be able to come back, but it is a significant pot here. Wow, what a flop.
Well, I mean, you know, you got a straight draw.
Any ace, any king, any 5.
And there it
Oh,
is.
my
Wow.
gosh.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
And for those Bobby fans out there, Bobby now has the chip lead up to 2.7 million.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Raj played a great tournament here. It's just one of those spots you have to get it in.
Yeah, you know, Raj played well, patient when he needed to be, very, very patient. Got it all in good, and you know, just to run out the way.
He's re-raising.
We've all been down that street there.
Absolutely.
We've all been down that street.
6th place does pay pretty decent though, $4,215 for his trouble.
You gotta dig that. You gotta dig that, right?
Not that bad at all, but all the players now guaranteed $5,440.
He made a mistake and said call.
All of them with their eyes on that 14,965 though.
Yeah, that would be nice, you know.
And you can see him too. You see his
You know,
face. There's no angle.
I got to go back. I got to go back to, well, first of all, let's finish this hand. Look at this hand here. We got another hand
Well, it
brewing.
wasn't a bad. Once it turned over, he was okay shape.
Suited ace queen, suited ace king. And Bobby's going to raise it up. Mitchcliffe, get out of the way. Minna, get out of the way. Here we go. Tejas, I kind of get the feeling he's going to ship it.
Yeah, he's kind of been getting pushed around here, right? And I'd be very impressed if Tejas finds the fold there. I mean, I wouldn't even mind just a call. At some point, you do need to make a stand, right? I mean, but
Yeah.
Bobby does have the goods here. It's just such a pretty hand. Ace queen suited.
He there.
He does this call,
He's
so
going to make the
giving
call.
you an opportunity to get away. Becomes king high. Ace high, obviously a disaster.
Bobby's still in the lead. Not one diamond.
And look at this.
Is it enough to make Bobby go away?
Let's see here. 655K. It's very, very close.
Is it enough to make him go away?
So hands that Tejas could have here, right? Like king jack, queen jack. All right, if it's like king jack, Bobby's drawing very thin, right?
Ace jack suited, right?
Ace jack,
You
you're also drawing very thin. So he's definitely repping a top pair holding.
Ace jack suited. Ace jack of diamonds is very possible.
Ace jack, ace jack of diamonds, very possible. And Tejas having that ace of diamonds, so he knows that he's the only one that could have the ace jack of diamonds. He's the only one that could have the queen jack of diamonds as well. So
I cast 7 on the first 7 turns.
Tejas may have played this perfectly, all in pre-flop, just with the call, but does he have enough chips to make Bobby go away?
it might be just enough here. I mean, at the end of the day, Bobby does just have ace king high
Yeah.
and no draws available on the board.
I mean, Tejas still could have pocket tens. He still might do it at all in with pocket tens, right?
Yeah, you'd expect them to probably do that all in pre-flop, though.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah, I agree.
So you can kind of discount tens, queens, kings, and aces, right? Because those hands would typically jam pre-flop. Wow, he's gonna show them, and then Tejas is like, wow. I got away with one there.
They showed him.
Oh, wow. Well played, gentlemen.
I like the respect there. I like that.
Dang.
You know, sometimes, giving information. I understand. But sometimes, showing other players respect is a beautiful thing. I'm always for that. I think that was appropriate right there. Showing.
Lines are 88. 88.
Yeah, if I got ace red, if I got ace jack.
When he hesitated calling that, that's the king jack, ace jack when he's like crazy. You know what I mean? You almost pulled the trigger too.
I gotta laugh at you, Scott. I gotta laugh at you.
I don't think we have it on that loud. It's just min.
And I love men. I love the excitement. I love the
Hey, I mean, if you're not having fun while you're playing, you're doing something wrong, I feel like.
well, you know me. You know I'm always having fun at the table.
I did flop quads today at my cash game table.
Yeah, we cashed out at the same time
Yeah.
today.
Just thinking of having fun.
You
It's nice
just
to
did,
flop quads.
You just didn't do well at the tournament table. That's why you did a little well at the cash table there. I did okay today too.
Yeah, we both did pretty well.
Yeah.
Bobby gonna flop second pair here. Let's see if
Bobby's
Tejas
cooler
can
than
do
the other side of the pillow. That's an old one. You know where that's from? Oh, what was his name? Oh, hold on, I got it. Don't tell me. I know. From ESPN. Stuart Scott. There it is. cooler than the other side of the pillow. I don't know if he originally said that, but I always heard him say it. Yeah, I agree, Scott. I didn't think you were being nasty. Yeah, you gotta love men. Bobby taking another one down with 7-6 of clubs there.
Down to our final 5 players.
Great job, man.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We've been streaming for about an hour and 40 minutes. You got Mitch and Derek in the booth tonight commentating. We're both dealers here at TCH, commentators as well. It's been pretty fun for live stream so far.
And players, we play here as
And
well.
we do like to play. You could, and on any given day, you could easily see one of us here dealing, commentating, playing, and now flooring actually. So
Yeah.
So any of the positions here, you might see me or Mitch.
I did 3 of them today.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Or no, I only did 2. You did 3.
Yeah, I
Dealing,
Yeah,
playing,
playing.
and commentating.
yeah.
Hey, Falco in the chat says, "This is Falco. What's up, fellas? Min's poker is so good. He has been banned from playing poker in 18 countries. Go Min." What's up, Falco? Hope you're doing well with your travels, and hope to see you up here in Dallas soon.
Well, I tell you, I'm impressed with all five of these guys so far. I'm impressed. Early on, Tejas and DJ were a little card dead. Bobby's played well, flawless almost. I mean, the comment. And I want to go back to the comment earlier in the chat. DJ and Bobby, heads up. I don't know. It's looking more and more like
It's
it
looking
might
more and more
happen.
likely. Yeah, they got.
No disrespect to Mitch Min or Tejas. These guys all playing well, but just want to reflect a little bit.
Yeah, the stack sizes are looking in their favor, but still anyone's game. Wow,
Look at this.
what a
Look
flop.
at this.
What a flop. Top 2 pair for Bobby. DJ with top pair, good kicker. This could be ugly.
This could get very ugly for DJ. Just talking about these two, now they're going heads up. This could cripple that ending.
This could be dangerous for DJ. Bobby looks like he'll just make the call here.
Wow.
The queen would just be disastrous.
Bobby setting up the trap. He's got position on. He's got to love the 4, right?
Yeah, 4 is actually a really good card for DJ,
Yeah.
so I don't see how he doesn't continue barreling here. He can still get called by weaker queens, like
Yeah,
Queen
it's-
Jack, Queen
it-
10.
it's a
Wow, and
good-
he finds a check.
It's a good card for Bobby, too. If DJ should happen to have a queen, which he does, he may think, a king, or not a king, but say a jack or an ace comes on the river, he may think he's chopping.
Yeah, the only thing about that bottom card pairing, right? All over pairs now counter figure 2 pair, but still beating a lot of hands, and he will get another street of value. 8 is still pretty safe, and let's see how Bobby navigates his river card. 1.4 million in the pot. Let's see. I'd like to see him go for like a half pot bet here, like 700, 800K here. Putting a queen in a really tough spot. Obviously, still have to worry about those over pairs, but I think that'd be a little too tight to check back here. Wow, and he does check.
Wow.
Oh, man. He does check.
Yeah, he's
More kids in the middle.
See, I think
you can see it in his face.
if the overpair was your concern, right, then why'd you bet turn, right?
He knows he made a mistake there. He missed a bet there. And he's talking to DJ about why he did what he did. I'd like to be able to hear it, honestly.
You must have really put him on some kind of overpair, but I think there's still enough queens you can still get value from, which is how the hands were played. And I think Bobby could have gone like for a small bet, right? And if for some reason he was beat, a lot of those overpairs would jam for value with their bigger 2 pair, and he could get away from it. Right?
Yeah.
Very interesting. I don't even know how DJ checked the turn there.
Yeah, it's
He
crazy.
checked
yeah.
the turn there with King Queen.
You know, it's right about this time. We're asking everybody who you're pulling for, but hell, they've been telling us all day. Bobby's getting the love, Men's getting the love. I want to see some love from Mitch and Tejas. Looks like we got a hand brewing right here.
Yeah, me too, Kimmy. But the fact that somehow DJ found a check on the turn, and that really
Yeah.
saved them a lot of chips. I mean, just check called, turn, and then I guess that made somehow that made Bobby slow down on the river too, which is very, very surprising. Yeah, you have to bet that river. I totally agree.
We got 3 players with aces in his hand. There goes Mitch going all in with a suited ace 10. He'll get the call from DJ.
We did see an ace and a king folded, so
Hoping he was tilted.
kind of good news for Mitchell, but little does he know.
Yeah.
It is an all-in for Mitchell's tournament life.
Even I said,
I would like 3 clubs on the flop and just call it a day.
he took it.
3 clubs on the flop, and let's call it a day, says Mitchell. That's all he's asked for, just a flop flush. I mean, might as well call it a flop royal at this point.
Oh crap! Wow.
Yeah. Still looking for a 10 or a couple of clubs. I'm looking for a 9 or a 10. And it gets a jack.
And that's going to be it for Mitchell. GG's in the chat for Mitchell, taking home 5th place. Money, which is a nice little payday, $5,440. Down to our final 4 players. Each player guaranteed $68.20.
Great job, Mitch. Excellent job.
Jack, King Jack.
All day. He was at it all day. I was watching him all day.
I should have been careful. I thought he might call me with the light as a short stack. I don't mind going to the swing, but I don't mind going to
All right, down to the final 4. Started out with 274.
Just one day.
Saturday night, Dallas.
Down to our final 4 players. That's right, Saturday night in Dallas. We got Min, we got Tejas, we have DJ, Bobby. Let's hear it in the live stream chat who y'all are cheering for. Y'all could cheer for Brittany as well, or me, or Mitch, but please cheer for one of these 4 players as they're playing for significant money here. $14,965.
Yeah, I'm just pulling for an ending that we had the last 2 Saturdays. We had great endings, man.
Totally agree.
And we're also up to 412 people watching. They're expecting something exciting from like the last 2 weeks too. I don't blame them.
And there he is, Mitchell A in the chat. Says could have folded, but that's short of stack, 7 big blinds. Thanks for the love. Yeah, I don't blame you, Mitch. Suited ace 10. At some point, you've got to double up. You're in the danger zone.
I kind of thought
Played great, Mitchell.
I kind of felt like it was coming.
I thought the
did.
10 was coming too.
You know, I
honestly.
thought it was coming.
Let's come king high, top pair for Tejas. Min though has the betting lead, I think. No, excuse me. He is gonna bet out though. Andy Cheng in the chat. How often do they end up chopping? A lot less actually lately because of the restructure the payouts. When the payouts were a lot steeper in jumps, they chopped a lot more.
Mitch getting a lot of love in the chat there, rightfully so. Played well all day today.
One of our regular chatters in the live stream. Good to see him on the final table. And it looks like we'll see a raise from Tejas. This top pair.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Yeah, given that it did limp pre-flop,
I'll see.
totally can see Tejas raising with the top pair there. And
He would have thought you could have much.
You want to wait till they get down to final 3 to ask them where they're from?
sure.
Okay. Uh-oh. Getting a text message. Maybe it's Emily. Ask me what I want to eat when I come home.
No.
She's also that way.
That's not very good.
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh, thank you so much, Mitchell. Apparently left us some, left us a little something for the production crew as well.
Oh, that's cool of
Yeah,
you.
appreciate it, Mitch.
Thank you very much.
Very kind of you, Mitchell.
Thanks, Mitchell. Good job, man.
That's crazy.
Interesting. What? Interesting. So they, what? Is there even a major league team in?
No, there's not a major league team in Vegas, but
They're going to acquire a team, I guess.
I just hear the booth that just showed Derek, on Google that a story of Major League Baseball stadium could replace former World Series a poker site that would be the Rio in Vegas.
I wonder what baseball team they're thinking of acquiring, because obviously they acquired the Las Vegas Raiders.
The Raiders from Oakland.
Maybe they're going to take maybe the Las Vegas A's. They already got one Oakland team. Why not take the other Oakland team?
The Oakland A's have been they're a well-traveled team. Philadelphia, Kansas City, and Oakland.
Why not call them the Las Vegas A's?
I thought you were going to say the Red Sox there for a second.
No. Look, they already took one Oakland team, right? I mean, take both Oakland teams.
I don't know if I want to get the city of Oakland mad. Have you ever been to Oakland? A lot of tough guys over there. They don't mess around.
Love to see all the love in the live stream chat. Y'all are very nice.
Well,
Appreciate it.
Scott says he seems to say they're going to get the A's. He's agreeing with you. Did you hear this?
No, I just thought it would make sense that they already acquired one Oakland team.
The Expos are playing in Washington D.C. They're the Nationals, but I guess you could. Nah, you can't.
Yeah, what do y'all think? Yeah, the Las Vegas Degens. That's
That's it.
The Las Vegas Gamblers. That's gonna be their baseball team.
Oh yeah, dude. That'd be crazy.
Oh, it is the A's. Apparently, see, I just kind of get. They're actually looking for moving, I guess.
Really?
Interesting. Oakland has been having major issues getting new stadium built. Attendance has been dreadful. It'll be Oakland moving to Vegas. All right, so we got the Oakland Raiders moving to Las Vegas. The Oakland A's moving to Las Vegas.
Wow.
Got the Las Vegas A's. Man, baseball in Vegas. That sounds like a great time, actually.
I'll find my way there once in a while.
The Las Vegas Aces.
There it is. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, they should do a name change. Yeah, they should definitely do a name change.
Instead of the A's, they're the Aces.
The Aces.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. What's up, Ace?
Yeah, I thought that up.
No, I like it. It looks like these guys thought about it at the same time.
Ah.
It totally makes sense, though.
Yeah.
The Vegas Aces. Yeah, let's petition for a name change. They don't even have to change any of their outfits. They just because all they have is an A, right? So
They already have an A with an A. I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
it would have to make it look more like a playing card ace instead of the kind of cursive ace that they have.
Yeah.
A they have. DJ gonna, I imagine, open up the action here, four-handed. King 10 suited, very strong. Oh, there's already a WNBA team named the Aces. Well,
that doesn't mean anything.
I mean, I'm sure there's teams that share names.
You have
across.
the NFL, the New York Jets, and the Winnipeg Jets. A lot of teams share a name like that.
The Las Vegas Blackjacks, man. Y'all keep throwing out some names here. I'm really interested to see what everyone comes up with here in our live stream chat.
You have the New York Giants and San Francisco Giants.
Yeah, exactly.
So they have a lot of.
There's shared names. Wow, what a flop here for DJ. Nut flush draw. Excuse me, king high flush draw. Tejas with just ace high.
Dude, that guy's running so good. He went to the bathroom there and I had attention.
The Kings, yeah. The LA Kings. And the Rangers.
I said that guy's running
Snake
so good.
Eyes. How about that one?
The Las Vegas Snake Eyes.
Jokers. I like that one.
The Las Vegas Joker.
Yeah, I like that one.
Las Vegas. It has to do something with the city of Las Vegas too. So
Well, you had the Jokers. I mean,
the Las Vegas.
You're so lucky, dude. You're running so good. Because they tanked.
The gamblers,
They had a legitimate
yeah.
hand. You couldn't fold, you lose a hand. That's how good you're running.
The Las Vegas Bad Beats.
I like it.
See, come
It's a
back
funny
in
one.
hand. Yes.
How would you even picture that as like a mascot
They
though?
ain't watching it. It didn't matter.
I don't know, but I like it.
Bobby gonna open up the action. It looks like with King 7.
How big of a chip lead does Bobby have over here? Where was he when the table started?
He had like 700, 800K.
Wow.
So he wasn't like shortest, but he wasn't like the deepest either.
Desert Dogs. I don't know about Desert Rats. Desert Dogs. The Showgirls.
Las Vegas Showgirls.
The Knights are already their hockey team, right?
The Golden Knights.
Yeah.
Bottom pair. For Bobby, though, it's tough to make a pair in this game, and he will take us down with a C-bet.
Bobby coming alive here. Stacking chips.
So apparently, Tyler, actually our action tracker right now, says there was a legit rumor that the Oakland A's will be moved to Vegas and called the Vegas 51s as in Area 51.
Okay.
Man, that's I don't know. I don't like that.
Nah, I thought
Come
I
on.
thought Gamblers was kind of sketchy.
Yeah, that makes gamblers look more
Yeah,
legit.
Man, gonna go. Is he going all in with his pocket fives?
Yeah, hard to make a pair, as we said. We'll go
Yeah.
all in with the 5s. Oh no, but he has
Bobby.
to get through Bobby, and I think Bobby might make the call here.
I tell you, his confidence level is high. He's on fire. He's got the people behind him. He's gonna make the. He's gonna make the call here.
And he
He's
will
gonna
make the
the
call.
call.
Oh,
No, he doesn't
actually-
have Jack. He's got Jack
Oh,
five, not
misread
pocket
here.
fives. Wow,
Worst things has been on.
it's not as good as we thought. Man, in big trouble here.
Let's find the queen. Does need to hit runner 5s, it looks like. Yeah, I think that's it. That is it. And Bobby will take down this pot, eliminating Min. I know Min had a lot of fans out there. Thank you all so much for tuning in and cheering Min on. Congratulations to Min for a nice finish here, taking home a nice prize of 68.20. I mean, look at that. We're down to our final 3. And as we're getting down to our final 3, each player guaranteed 84.50. As we're getting down to our final 3, I want everyone in the live stream chat to get ready to type in the live stream chat where you're watching TCH live from. It could be anywhere in the world, anywhere in the country or state. Just let us know where you're watching TCH live from and start typing it in the live stream chat. We'll give out a few shout outs here momentarily.
Yeah, right now, let's give a little shout out to Ben there who did play well all day. Fun player at the table, fun player in the room. Excellent final table guy. I mean, kept it light and loose. Let's see if Emily gives us a little shout out. She hasn't sent us a message yet. I know she's watching. We'll see a flop here, and DJ will hit the ace. Tejas has a gut shot here. He'll check, and DJ will shoot out. Looks like 200. Tejas going to make the call here.
Let's have a clean out to the king. It's going to be a 6 of hearts on the turn. DJ is still the best hand. That club draw out there. Definitely want to see DJ continue the aggression. You don't need to go too large, though.
I think Tejas will let this go. I think the best thing to happen for Tejas here is that he didn't hit his queen or his 10 on the turn.
And DJ will take the pot down here. And let's see, let's give a few shout outs to everyone chatting in our live stream chats. Let's see, we got Little Rock, Arkansas, Frisco, Texas, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Virginia, Mansfield, Texas, my media room at home for Mark, McKinney, Texas, my bed sick. Well, I'm sorry, Ridge. Hope you feel better. Fort Worth, Texas, Antarctica. Well, I believe it's hard for me to believe that.
Antarctica? You know, why not?
Got Montana here, San Marcos, Texas, the mermaid capital of Texas, watching from Amsterdam.
You gotta dig that.
Virginia, chilling at the lake, Miami Beach here every week. What's up, M. Gordon? Harbor, Washington, Las Vegas, Ohio, Virginia, my recliner in Dayton, Ohio. Let's see. Waverly, New York, Oregon, Fredonia, New York, also Austin, Texas. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Love all the support from all over the state and country.
This hand. Pocket deuces, pocket trays.
And Tejas going to go all in with the deuces. Bobby here with pocket threes. Wow, little does he know how far ahead he is. I think once he gets down the count, I mean, a lot of hands you're still flipping with, but you're not like crushing many hands. Obviously, he is crushing Tejas' exact holder right now, right? But you're only crushing deuces. You're flipping with pretty much every other hand that would do this.
He'll make the call. Bobby doing everything right here towards the end of the stream.
Running good when you can get all in against deuces here with threes. Big pot here.
You would have to. Otherwise, I'm drawing like real soon.
Tejas looking for deuces or clubs. DJ hit a deuce when he needed it. Well, there's some clubs.
Runner club possibility.
Not so much for the clubs. Needs
Hit
a deuce.
A deuce and a deuce only.
Ah.
And wow, look at that. Threes will hold, eliminating Tejas. And now we're heads up. We are heads up for the title. GG's in the chat for Tejas, taking home a nice payday of, I believe, about $8,000, $8,450. Each player now guaranteed $11,300. I mean, you can't be sad about that. But they're looking to take home that top prize of $14,965. So these players playing for about $3,000 here. And let's see who takes it down.
Who was it that predicted these two players?
Yeah. About an hour ago, I think someone predicted that it was going to be DJ and Bobby heads up for the title here. And I know we have a lot of Bobby friends and fans in the chat. They're happy to see this.
You take the amount of money left, and then like whatever percentage of the total chips. Like let's say I'm 70% here.
Are they talking chop?
Possibly.
So you take the total, you take how much he has to it, and then
We're working out some kind of a
80% of it, then he would get 80% of the money.
80% of the
restructure, maybe?
Yeah, so like first and second is the total. So you take all the chips, and if he had a certain percent he has of it, then you take that away from him.
You're not gonna get. You get more than 11,280. But we could.
Oh, Bobby's got a huge lead here. So they're trying to figure out.
You just gotta step off the stage.
It's 11:02 is the time.
So it looks like they are discussing something here. It's been an exciting final table. Mitch,
It has been, you
you've
know.
been hanging back here in the booth for the past 2 hours. Thank you all so much for tuning in and staying with us for the past 2 hours.
We got 401 people out and 400 people just watching. And down to the final two.
It's only 11.
It looks like they're going to continue on. All right, let's play.
Okay, small the button and the button X.
So I'm a small.
You're small button, and you'll go first.
Don't go anywhere, guys. Looks like they're going to continue to play here. Heads up for the title. Always exciting to see heads up play.
And congratulations, by the way, to Tejas for playing a great game.
Absolutely. GG's, of course, to Tejas.
Solid player. You know, anytime he shows up on Saturday, he's always a possibility to be there at the final table. Definitely a favorite, you know.
I guess for those of you that still don't know, you got your boys Derek and Mitch commentating tonight. My name is Derek.
I'm
and
Mitch.
That's Mitch over there.
Yeah. Watching some poker tonight back here in the back room, commentating, and got Brittany there in the box. Donovan somewhere around, you know, taking care of business. Started off with Bryce this morning. And young man always does a fine job getting things situated.
Oh yes, of course we can't forget about Tyler running the production tonight.
No Cooper tonight?
I guess Cooper was busy or...
I saw Cooper. I saw him earlier. He had a haircut. I noticed he walked in. I was going to say something to him about it. But I was in the middle of a hand, I think.
There's this much.
All right, Bobby, go ahead and throw a little bet out there. You got a gut shot. DJ has a better four here. He'll make a call. We'll see a turn. Now it looks like Bobby's got a double gutter here. A 3 or an 8 will make him a straight, looks like.
Continued aggression from Bobby, but DJ was just king high. I don't know how he can make the call or even make a move here. I mean, maybe if he had some diamonds, he could jam, you know, try to get a hand to fold. But wow, let's make the call. Kind of a game of chicken here.
Yeah, he doesn't believe. He doesn't believe Bobby. And the 6 pairing the board comes on the river. DJ does have the best hand. But, you know, that doesn't mean Bobby can't steal this one here. He's going ahead and DJ's going to go ahead and check. Bobby bets a little something. He could just take this down.
Yeah, there's no way he can just check back here with 9 high. And you do have decent removal to the nut straight. You know, 8-9, obviously the nut straight here. DJ, wow, looks like he's really considering a call here. Or maybe trying to make some kind of move. The diamonds to break. No, he just folds. Okay. I thought we were about to see a king high call.
I mean, he was thinking about it, you know. I mean, going through the hand in his mind. I believe he thought Bobby didn't have anything. He just didn't have enough to call. I got to tell you, these two young men here have been playing some excellent poker here tonight. Looking back on it, the person who predicted these two to finish, you know, a heads up, didn't really go out on a limb all that much.
Yeah, both very strong players, playing very well the past 2 hours on this final table, and obviously had to play very well all day to even get to this point. So,
I mean, it was somewhat of a limb. You know, you had Min who was playing well, Tejas was playing well, everybody was playing well, but these two guys could have easily been, you know, heads up too.
looks like DJ will outturn Bobby, but Bobby does have an open ender now. Can hit any jack or 6.
Bobby's going to bet 250. DJ will make the call.
Queen on the river doesn't really change the board all too much. No flush draw came in. Jack 10 was already a straight on the turn.
If Bobby checks, DJ can represent the queen here, I think.
No, I think if Bobby checks, DJ is most likely checking back with his 2 pair. Because he can't get called by anything worse, and he has plenty of showdown value. I'd be very surprised. He does go for the bet here, which I don't really see what you're trying to get to call at this point.
I think he's just trying to take the pot down. But when you win a little heavier, you're just trying to take the pot down.
Yeah, I mean, if he's betting this sizing, he's trying to get called by a 7, I guess. Or pocket 8s.
I mean, I would have tried to represent the queen, but I might have went a little heavier.
Yeah,
it
like
works. Whatever it did, he works. That's, you know.
Yeah, and I'm not a huge fan of it, just because you're not getting called by anything worse, and then you're not even betting an amount like you're saying. I mean, it kind of goes with what you're not even betting an amount to even get
to try to take
a hand to fold.
Yeah. I mean, he bet at it. I just, you know, which is what I would have done. I just don't know if. I mean, it worked.
Yeah. No, I mean, it only worked because he didn't have anything, right?
Yeah.
So you can't say that it worked. It just, I don't know what he would try to get value from. Is what I'm trying to say. But next stand here, Bobby with the Jack 7.
Swing and a miss for
high.
Swing and a miss for both of them here. Wow, look at this.
I really like this actually from DJ here. You know, given the pre-flop action, kind of hard for Bobby to connect with the ace, and you have decent turn cards that you'd be happy to see, right? Any heart, any 4 would give you some extra straight outs. Nice play there from DJ.
I liked it.
And at the end of the day, you only have 8 high, so you really shouldn't be in the business of calling with 8 high, right? You either want to try to take the pot down with a raise, and then if for some reason you do get called, there's a lot of turn cards that you can continue your regression with.
That's the name. That's the name.
What for the
right there, Las Vegas.
The Las Vegas Heat.
I like it.
Appreciate the kind words, Bill. Hope you're doing all right. Mr. Bill Burford likes to play our tournaments here and cash games. I also follow him on Instagram, and he seems to be doing pretty well in the Congress streets lately. Not an easy game to play, but I know one of his favorite games to play. I actually tried to get him that list tonight, but it's always such a long list.
Yeah.
There's only one game ever, and by the time they called me, I was already in the booth. Yeah, I got called for my 2-5 game like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, that was like 2 hours ago.
Oh, you weren't playing 2-5?
No, the 1-2.
You did that well on the 1-2?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you over there.
Yeah, well, I mean, you flop quads, you know.
Yeah. Oh,
get paid on the river.
this could be trouble. This could be trouble.
Absolutely. Bobby with top pair, second pair. Hard to make a pair in this game, so
Yeah.
I don't see how DJ can fold here.
Yeah, your head's up. You flop his second pair. you got to think it's pretty good.
You're going at least 2 streets. And
He got a flush draw now.
So as crazy as it might seem in Bobby's shoes, I would have liked to see him check if wow. And DJ decides to just jam this turn card here for max fold equity. Probably not feeling like his queen is any good, but
Bobby's not snap calling. He doesn't like that 2. He doesn't like the 2.
this is interesting here.
He wants to walk it through, make sure. Taking his time. Patient young man, you got to love that.
This is very tough for Bobby. What he does have going for him is if he does call and he's wrong, he still has a decent amount of chips to play this final table heads up. It's just this, to me, this jam on the turn seems kind of fishy.
It's still a 2, Bobby. He didn't like that 2, I'm telling you.
And at the end of the day, he does have king deuce, so we'll let it go. Very interesting there. And obviously, just drawing dead against the any flop straight, but it is heads up, so.
And you know, you don't want to give DJ chips.
Exactly. That's another point too.
This kid's very dangerous.
If he has like a king, like any kicker better than you.
Yeah, he's dangerous, you know, and you've seen it happen the last 2, 3, 4 weeks. Guys with big chip leads lose it, and of course they do come back and win. But that's another story, you know. DJ, now he's got the 2 of clubs with another deuce.
2 deuces in the hole for DJ.
Wow, look at this. Bobby flopping bottom pair. Better hand. DJ being aggressor. Bobby's tired of being pushed around. He's going to make the call.
Dude, 3 is very interesting, actually. Going to give Bobby open-ended. DJ with a gut shot now.
If a 5 comes for Bobby, it'll be disastrous. But we may not see a river. DJ's going to make the call. Or
No,
he's actually going
to raise. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Definitely could have been another spot for. I guess Bobby decided to lead the turn.
I tell you, watching these 2, I need to break out a piece of paper and pencil, start taking some notes here. Watch these 2 young guys play.
Wow, and look at DJ's aggression here.
Wow.
Man, if Bobby somehow finds this call, this would be the sickest call to end a final table. But I don't see how he can.
Yeah.
And nice aggression there from DJ. And we're going to some of the chat here. Yeah, AC Series says top pair heads up, regardless of kicker, is an instant call. If he catches, so be it. Yeah, I can understand that. And I guess I would lean towards this call just because I don't have a diamond in hand. Much more likely opponent could have a flush draw, and then yeah, again, the lead jam on the turn seems very fishy to me.
And this goes back, Derek. It goes back to, I hear you say it all the time. Inexperience of playing heads up.
I was actually about to bring that up. Yeah.
Inexperience of playing heads up. You know, I saw.
It's tough. Yeah.
I forget who it was a few weeks ago. Somebody got pocket ace twice and went heavy. Heads up. I just thought, I'm not doing it.
And it's not no shade on the players here. It's just like you said, we see it week after week, right?
Yeah.
We can see when someone's a little more inexperienced and playing shorthanded, right?
All these guys are great. I mean, they're better players than me.
Yeah,
you know,
better than me too. Yeah.
But it is, and I'm not saying that it's just an inexperienced playing heads up poker. You say it every week, and I agree with you. And that's what, you know, when it gets to this point.
Let's see here. DJ with bottom 2 pair. I like a check here from DJ if you can find it. You can, plenty of draws still available. Because you kind of put yourself in a bind if you bet and get jammed on. But he will continue betting here. Bobby, I think, again, with another continue, I think. Any of your 10 or 9 outs could very well be live. Obviously, your straight outs should be very good. We'll make the call. Let's see what the river card brings. Jack now. Oh, very interesting. And now DJ is counterfeited. Excuse me. Now Queen High is still good. Excuse me. His pair got counterfeited, but Queen High is still good at Showdown. And now he checks. And this might open the door for Bobby to bet for value. He could have an 8. He could very well have a Jack.
Or a king or an ace. And that DJ knows that. He's beaten by a king, an ace.
Yeah, you need to bet here if you're Bobby. You can't let this check back. And this should get it done. I don't see how DJ can make the call here with Queen High. Unless he has some sick read on Bobby. Obviously, the 9-10 bricked out. So you do beat 10 high. Queen 10 also bricked out. So you'd be chopping with another Queen High. I'm trying to think of some other hands that you could be beating here. Not many. What, like 9-7 clubs? 7-6 of clubs. But, you know, some club draws that might have bricked now are currently beating you with a high card, right? And he's already kind of made some like the way his body language is right now. He can only call now, right? If he raises, it would just look too crazy. It would look like he's bluffing.
I'm very curious what's going on with DJ's. I mean, I know what he's thinking. You know, he's going through the whole hand, and what I want to know is, whatever he decides to do, I want to know how he came up to that conclusion. This is what I'm saying. These guys, you know.
Oh, and he does get with her. Man, I think Bobby needed to go a little larger, right? Because it was almost too good of a price there for DJ to call with even Queen High, and that would have been such a sick call. Nice hand there for Bobby. Bobby now with a chip lead, though not a significant chip lead. Still anyone's game. And I totally agree with Bill. I mean, regardless of whether I think the play is correct or incorrect, DJ's aggression, very, very important when you play heads up. It's, I think most players probably play too passive when they're heads up.
Well, you know, I think, I don't know if these two young men have played each other all day, but they've definitely been sitting next to each other at the final table. We are, the 75 hands, they're very aware of each other and how good players that they are.
That's a great point.
They're both very dangerous and capable of anything, you know. So, you know, to be very cautious and playing very well. This may be the best poker we've seen in a long time.
Yeah. I was actually playing with Steven, who won the final table, the dealer, and the 1-2 table. And yeah, I was like, yeah. I mean, I was telling him how his heads-up match was probably one of the best heads-up matches I've ever seen on our final table.
It's like he was every time he was in the hand, it was just you could see the stress that was. It was just they were putting the pressure on him, and he played very well.
The only other heads-up I could really think of that could top that would be the Mystery Bounty final table. For those of you that might remember, when Casey and Chase were battling out for like $70,000.
I don't think I was here for that one.
What are the odds? Would you like a drink? I have a sir. No, in case, you want to get indulged. I cannot not offer a brandy.
Oh, I recognize that voice.
I do, yeah.
I'm obligated to when I walk into this store, right? Offer other people drinks.
Is that a bottle of beer?
Oh,
in his hands here?
I'm sure he has a bottle. I'll come in tomorrow. He'll still be here.
Anytime, anywhere.
Bet you want a drink? No, I don't want a drink.
He's a very nice guy, man.
Oh, he is awesome. He's
very
awesome.
friendly.
He's awesome.
Comes here to have a good time, have a drink, play some cards.
That's what I do. Except, I also work here. I also come here to deal. I have a blast here. No, I came here almost 2 years ago. Derek, I don't regret it ever. not
Yeah,
one
happy to have you
second. It's the people here are great. The poker play here is great. Best tournament, one-day tournament in the whole state right here. Best poker room in the state right here. Top 5 in the whole country. I said it. I just said it. Top 5 in the whole country.
Yeah, Bill remembers it. Chase with the massive bluff. Heads up. Or I think it was multi-way. It was 3 players, actually. Massive bluff to get, I think someone had either like 2 pair or a set. I think Casey had that. But yeah, it was a sick play there from Chase.
How long ago was that?
The last mystery bank tournament, I think April.
Not much of anything for anybody here.
Oh, there's Emily.
Well, Emily's here. Well, make sure you hit the like button, Emily. She always texts me when the stream is over and say, hey, let me know when you're leaving, and she'll fix me something and be waiting when I get there. She's awesome.
Very nice of her. Sounds actually very similar to what Lauren does for me.
Yeah.
Though I think she's busy tonight, so I might have to go find something on my own. We are still heads up, so if you're just now tuning in, we are down to our final 2 players for our Saturday 20K guaranteed tournament. If you've been with us for the past 2.5 hours and been enjoying our content, do please hit that like button. Helps the channel out a bunch. And if you've been enjoying talking to me and Mitch, also hit that like button. Shows us that you actually like listening to us.
It looks like we got a little less than 400. We had 400 there one time. It's getting kind of late though, right? What time is it?
Yeah, almost midnight. Yeah, getting definitely kind of late here. Bobby with 61 big blinds, close to a 3-1 chip lead.
All right, DJ going to outflop him here, hitting the 10. Oh, DJ going to go all in here. Did DJ just ask if he could beat a pair? Well, I just looked over there, saw Thin Mints. Who's offering Thin Mints? I have a box at home. I tucked away somewhere. I can't remember where I put them.
Are you trying to hide them from yourself?
Well, maybe, I think maybe Emily may have found them and took them. I don't know. I can't remember where I put them. I stashed them away someplace.
Bill Burfer in the chat. Commentary is great. Thanks, Derek and Mitch. Appreciate the kind words, Bill.
Thank you, Bill. Appreciate it. If you're not busy tomorrow, can you come help me find my Thin Mints tucked away at the house somewhere? Oh, man.
That sounds like a you and Emily problem, unfortunately.
But then I got to tell her I have them.
Oh. Well, she's watching right now, so she can hear you.
Yeah, I know. She's probably looking right now. I don't even know if she knows what Thin Mints are.
Looks like Bobby's going to outflop DJ here. A little bit of back and forth here. One person outflopping the other.
Bobby still has the lead. He'll check it. Yeah, Bobby's going to make a bet here with confidence. I'm sure he knows he's got this hand.
Yeah, once that second ace comes out, you can definitely feel pretty comfortable with your 2 pair. aces and queens with an 8 kicker. His 7 does not play. So at this point, he's either trying to get like a queen off a chop.
Gary say DJ's wondering whether or not the heads up. Now see, he's playing heads up, wondering whether or not his king. He thought maybe his king was actually good here.
And I don't really blame him for the call there, just because you had the aces and aces, king, queen, 8. So definitely some draws that could have bricked out there. This is like the call with the king high. Try to put his hero cape on, but look at that. Bobby now back with his 3-1 chip lead. No, a little more than that now. Close to 4.5 to 1.
Check the freezer for my Thin Mints. I would remember. They're not there. Good suggestion, but I didn't put. I didn't look there. Maybe I'll go home and look. Emily's probably looking in the freezer right now.
They might not be there if they were. By the time you get home. Oh man, DJ gonna make the call with 9-10 suited. And pretty good flop there for Bobby, a combo draw.
Yeah, he's got it like that. Don't really say how DJ can make a call here.
Does make the call was 2 overs.
Well, I mean, that helped him out a little bit, gave him a gut shot.
Was 2 overs. Wow, he's just going to ship it.
Okay.
And this could be the tournament here, as Queen High still is the best hand. Bobby now has a flush draw and an open ender and 1 over card. I don't see how he could fold this. Though it's hard to imagine Queen High by itself is good, right? So he's probably thinking, I have to catch to win.
Yeah, I agree with that all day.
But he's going to be surprised to see that his Queen High is all that takes. This could be the tournament right here, folks. Don't go anywhere. I mean, he has to call. There's no way he can fold here. He will make the call, and he's going to see he's in great shape here. Queen High is enough here. And this could be the tournament, guys.
DJ needs an 8 or a 10 or a 9. 8, 9, or 10.
That's not a club.
That's not a club, yes.
And that is the tournament. Queen High is going to take it down. Congratulations to Bobby. I know we had a lot of Bobby fans in the chat tonight, so they should be very happy for their friend. GG's, of course, to DJ. Played a great final table, a great heads-up match, a lot of aggression.
They both played great all night long. Great heads up.
And a little wave to the camera there. And there's the smile.
That was to his friends.
Absolutely.
That was definitely to his friends. He knows they're all watching.
And finally, breathe easy. Congratulations to Bobby, our tournament winner for our Saturday 20K guaranteed winner. Taking home 14,965. GG's in the chat for DJ and Bobby, of course. Thank you so much to Brittany for dealing our final table, Donovan for running the second half of our tournament tonight, and of course Bryce running the tournament in the morning. And there's the winner's photo. Look at that face. So happy.
And Bobby the best dressed at the table. Why not? Go ahead, take it down.
And word on the street, the upside down Dallas hats now selling out. Anyways.
I'm going to go out and get one. I don't, different color though. I think like maybe blue.
Back in the booth here. Congratulations again to Bobby. Thank y'all so much for tuning in for the past 2.5 hours. It's been a great final table. Let's do some last minute shout outs here. Kicker Problems, Michael Tillman, Jettermaster Ted, Bill Burford, Ragnar Overbeat Jersey 007. Emily, of course. Ridge Maricall. Let's see here. RS Actuary. A lot of our regulars here. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in. It's been a great final table. If y'all love tournament poker, we do have our $200 5K guarantee tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. If that, watching this gave you the tournament itch.
Yeah.
But we'll be back in the live stream on Monday in Austin, and then here in Dallas Tuesday and Wednesday, of course. Mitch, it was a great final table.
It was. I love it.
Until next time, and of course to the viewers, this show could not be done without you.